This is for the man that is not living up to his standards, that is comfortable, that hears the whisper, that hears his inner guide calling him to live up to his potential, but he just hasn't been. All right? That's who this video is for, and that's who we are speaking to today. That's the man that we're speaking to. So if you are a man that, feels like he's disciplined, he's diligent, he pushes his comfort zone, has high standards for himself, this video is not for you. Not today, right? Not today. Today is for the man that is not living up to those standards. And I want to talk to him today because I want to help him. Because somewhere along the way, he lost himself. Somewhere along the way, he lost himself in this journey of life. And he's having a hard time finding his way back. And I know how he feels, right? Because life can cause you to forget who you are, right? Because when you're going through life, you're going through a series of events. You are getting programmed by your environment, by the people that are around you, by the things that you consume, right? I understand, but there is no excuse. There is no excuse. And I want to talk about this. So for this man, the comfortable man, as I call him, man, you lost yourself, bro. Somewhere along the way, you lost yourself. And nowadays, you're just caught in a program. And I don't know if you notice. I don't know if you notice the program that you're caught in the cycle, in the trap. The Matrix has you. And I'm here to wake you up. Okay? Now, where do we start? We start with looking at the current situation, right? Let's look at the current situation. Like, the comfortable man, he reacts to life. He doesn't create his life. So the comfortable man, he probably wakes up, he jumps on his phone. He's probably checking things that he gets straight into consumption mode, right? Because you're either a consumer or a producer, right? If you wake up and you jump into your day and you immediately start consuming content, like you're reacting to life. You're not being intentional at all, okay? So the first problem with the comfortable man is that he is a reactor to life. He's not a creator of life, okay? He has no morning routine. Bro, if you don't have time for yourself, if you don't have time to build yourself and cultivate a better version of yourself and be intentional, how do you expect to lead not only yourself, but your household, your family? Even if you don't have a family yet, when you do, how do you expect to elevate and reach self-actualization and become the best version of yourself if you can't even be intentional with putting the time, energy, and effort into cultivating that? Okay, so the first thing, bro, is that you gotta be intentional, man. Stop reacting to life like you're wake up. Wake up, the Matrix has you. You're caught in the program. We gotta break out of the program. And the only way that we can break out of the program is being aware. And once you're aware, you can be intentional. Awareness is a prerequisite of intention. So you can't be intentional if you're not aware, if you're just caught in the program and you're just caught in the cycle and caught in the pendulum. Okay? So that's the first thing. Stop being a reactor and start being a creator. Because it's very, very easy to get caught in this cycle of just running this consistent program. And just letting life just take you. And you're not actually intentional about anything. You're just running the program. But this is your wake-up call. At some point in time, you had dreams, you had visions, you had goals, man. What happened? What happened? I know what happened. You know, a wise philosopher, a great man by the name of Nipsey Hussle said, never let a hard time humble us. And myself, I say, never let what you see distract you from your vision, brother. Never let what you see distract you from your vision. These are just tests, okay? Don't let what you see in physical reality dictate how you feel, your emotional frequency, your vibration, and your beliefs and your vision. Because your external reality is just a reflection of your internal reality. Okay? So if you let what is happening, if you let the delay of the mirror of reality affect you, and what I mean by that is that there's always a gestation period in the mirror of reality. The mirror of reality reflects back to us in physical reality our thoughts, our beliefs, our frequency, our vibration, whatever it is that we're manifesting on a metaphysical level will be reflected back to us in physical reality. That's the mirror of reality. It's a reflection of your internal state into your external environment, right? But if you are reacting to your external environment and not creating from your internal state, then you're caught in a cycle where you're reacting to an external environment that you're not happy with, which causes you to feel a negative vibration, which causes you to continue to reflect that same external reality because you're letting your internal state be affected by your external reality. Now you have to make a 180 switch and create from your internal, no matter what your external reality is actually showing you. And that's the trick. It's very difficult for a lot of people, but once you understand it and are intentional about it, a lot of things can change. So for the comfortable man, that's the next thing. After stopping reacting to life, right, and start creating your life, right? You can't let your physical reality dictate who you are, dictate your identity. You got to create from within. Take back charge, take back responsibility, take back your power. Don't just be a victim of life. Somewhere along the way, you forgot that you can create your reality. Somewhere along the way, you forgot your power. And I'm here to remind you, this is your wake-up call. Okay? So get clarity on that vision. Get clarity on what it is that you want to accomplish and achieve, because you can't hit a target that you don't set. This is a challenge for you to raise your standards. Get clear on your principles. Get your fitness in order. Get jacked. Get shredded. Get your health together. Spend more time with the people that you love. Be an all-around great man. Raise those standards. And yes, we'll never be perfect. We will always continue striving to be the ultimate version of ourselves. But you're not even striving right now, brother. You're not even striving. You've been complacent. And bro to bro, I just had to let you know, and I had to G-check you for you to get your shit back together. There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. All right? So this is the call to elevate, to evolve, to grow, to strive, to level the fuck up. MJ the Mastermind signing out. Peace, love, and abundance.